Okay, this is some harder problems, and it's based on ideas that we've done before, but these are a little bit trickier. Okay, find three consecutive odd integers such that, okay. So three consecutive odd integers. That means the first integer is x. Second integer is, of course, x plus 2, because odd integers are 2 units apart. And then you have x plus 4. This equation is a little bit tougher, though. We got to translate this phrase into an equation. So watch this. Find three consecutive odd integers such that the second integer, what do we call that? X plus 2 is, I hope you guys remember that is means equals. Now, 20 less than, is that 20 minus or something minus 20? The less than means something minus 20. So 20 less than what? 3 times the third. So that's the third. 3 times the third minus 20. There is our equation. We just took those words and we translated that into an equation. Solving, that's the easy part. Whoops, I accidentally wrote plus there. So 12 minus 20 is negative 8. Let's move the x's over to get them on the same side. Let's add the 8. 10 equals 2x. X equals 5. Now let's make sure we answer the correct question. Oh, actually it just says find all three integers. So if x is 5, the next odd one is 7, and then 9, and we're all set. Okay. I'm going to draw a triangle. Might help us a little bit. Perimeter is 50. Now, it doesn't matter which side you call the first side, second side, or third side. Who cares? That doesn't matter. It says the first side, so we know something about the first side because it's 5 inches shorter than twice the second. We know something about the third side, 2 inches longer than the second side. We don't know anything about the second side. Okay? So let's call this down here the second. That's going to be x. We'll call this the first side. We'll call this the third side. Doesn't really matter which side you call what. But x being the second, that's the one we don't know anything about. So the first side over here, 5 inches shorter, so you have to take 5 away from something, 5 inches shorter than twice the second side, 2x minus 5. The third side is 2 inches longer, 2 plus the second side. There we go. Now remember, they told us the perimeter is 57. So let's add up all those things, set it equal to 57. X plus, so we got 4x, I'm combining like terms, minus 3 equals 57. Move that 3 over, turns that 57 into 60. X equals 15. Now it says find the length of the longest side. So we still have to do that. So this side would actually be 15. This side, of course, would be 17. And if I plug 15 in here, 2 times 15 is 30. 30 minus 5 is 25. So the longest side is actually, longest side of 25 is the first side. There we go. All right. Okay. The next one is one where we can draw. I think it's actually going to be best to draw two rectangles. Okay. A rectangular field is 3 times. So this is the original field here. And it says it's 3 times as long as it is wide. So say W is the width, because we don't know anything about the width. And the length is 3W. Now, that's the original field. This is the new field. Now, what does it say about the new field? It says if the length is decreased by 3 units, that means 3 units smaller, so we'd subtract 3. And the width is increased by 2 units, so this would be W plus 2. The perimeter will be 54. So we're working with the new field now. Add up all the sides. And that's got to equal 54. How many W's do you have? I have 6. I have 8W minus 3. I have 8W minus 2. I'm just combining like terms. If I move the 2 over, that turns into 56. And I get W equals 7. Now, remember, it says find the length and the width of the original field. So W is the width of the original field. So we already got it. Width is 7. Now we have to plug in 3 times 7, 21. We're all good. That's it.